Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got for you a memory plan with me in my Paperhouse Productions planner featuring this beautiful kit from the Blush Bow Boutique Co called An Apple a Day. So if you want to see what happened in the week of September 21st through to 27th, 2020, then stay tuned. So this is the kit that I've got. It's a 4-page kit plus a little half sheet. So I thought it was really pretty. This was actually the week that I was planning my Apple kit with the collaboration with Run with Craft Scissors, and so I thought I'd use another Apple kit this week. This artwork came out by Rosa B, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I love all of her clip art and artwork in all fairness. So here we have the 8 full boxes in the Monday through Sunday, plus and some quarter boxes down here, sorry. Then I have some flags, some 3-heart checklists, some scallops, a full bow checklist, some icons, some scripts, some little hexagons and other sorts of flags. The bottom washi, the date covers, some kind of decorative headers, sidebar headers, and some arrows, and then a whole host of different boxes, checklists, quarter boxes, habit trackers, and a builder. And then of course there's this really cute, gorgeous deco sheet as well, which has all the beautiful deco with the kit, and so I'll be pulling in as much of this as possible. I decided to bring in some gold foil for this, so I've got a couple of little different washi types of gold foil that I thought, these are all from Simply Gilded, that I thought would go really nicely with this, because I have normally I would have to use big thick strip of washi at the top and then a thinner strip at the bottom to cover up these dots in the grey line, but the bottom washi really does look like a bottom washi with these apples, so I'm in two minds as to whether to trim it and then put the apples at the bottom and then have the pink strip at the top with some gold. Is kind of what I'm thinking of doing. So I've got some big scissors here. I'm just going to try and trim this as straight as I possibly can. Okay. Oh my days. This is kind of scary. Oh, I don't think this is the same focus. Okay. I think that was wonky, but we'll go with it. Right, let's move this out of the way. Put this strip down here. Oh, it's totally wonky, but that's okay. Actually, you can't really tell. It's a blessing. Oh, and these apples do look really cute at the bottom. I'm glad I'm doing it this way. Okay, and then the pink strip at the top, and then some gold washi underneath, I think. And I'm going to use the gold washi in a way that will hopefully prevent it from looking too... Actually, I think it might be the smaller one. Yeah. Oh, that works out cute. Okay. I need my washi cutter, which I don't have with me. I'm going to try and trim this. Badly. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, that looks cute. Okay. Stop saying the O word. Oh, it's really bad on the smaller side, but that's okay. Try and line that up. Oh, I should have gone a little bit further. It's alright. It's okay. We're good. Right. So there we have it. The apples at the bottom, the bit of pink at the top with the gold foil, and hopefully get a bit of spattering of gold foil throughout as well. Okay, so then next up, I'm going to do the date covers. So, let's see. These are quite thick, actually, so I think these will cover the whole day, which is awesome. And this paper is thick enough that the lines aren't really showing underneath as well, which is awesome. Now there is teal in the kit, and I grabbed my teal polka dot washi, but I feel like it's too bright a teal, but it's the one I want to use underneath the date covers. So I don't know what to do. Bring it in anyway, because there is the green. I can always peel it up. That's the beauty of washi tape. Let's get it straight. Actually, I'm gonna pull that back a bit because I do want to do a weekend banner. So maybe I'll do that now. So for the weekend banner, I'm going to use these flags here. I just thought they were dead cute, but actually because they've got a straight top, I'm just gonna go over it and we'll figure it out later. Ugh, I'm in two minds. I'm so undecided in this one. I do apologise. Okay, then do this side. Trying to get it under the stickers. Okay. There we go. Some rough edges, but I can live with that. That's fine. Okay. Beautiful. Right. So now I want to have a go. I want to do the weekend banner now, I think. And then yeah, so I'm just going to use these flags, which is so cute. Okay, so I have a weekend banner from Morello Papery that I want to use to go over the top of this. It's in gold foil and it's on her super cool mattes, clear mattes paper. If I can get it out. So you won't actually be able to tell that it's on a square, which makes it really easy to lay down. But yeah, and I just want to add a bit of deco to the side of this banner. If I've lost my deco sheet. Oh, here it is. So I wanted to add some deco onto this as well. So I'm going to use the little cart with the tea making on it, and also the sack with the flower. Just add that to the end there. There we go. I also did grab out some date dots in gold foil. These are some leftovers from Nikki Plus 3. And yeah, so I'm going to add these date dots too as well onto my date covers. Oh, bit of a squish on Wednesday. So yeah. Oh. So this week in February, it was the last, this week in September, sorry, it was the last full week in September. It was the first day of autumn on the Wednesday, the 23rd. So yeah, so I've also bought in something to celebrate that as well. I'm going to start on my sidebar. So up here I would want a box for putting in the date. Now we've got, yeah, so we've got a few choices for that. I'm kind of thinking I might use a half box. Maybe this teal one. Bring some teal at the top there. There we go. And gonna bring in my monthly script from Diamond Print Design. Again, it's on a matte foil, a matte clear paper, and so it kind of, yeah, you can't tell. It's only the foil that's really shiny. You can't really tell that it's on a glossy sticker. You can just see the foil. And if I can get the lighting right, there we go. Oh, okay. So there we have it. And then I wanted to put the full box down. So the full box that I'm going to be using is the apple cider one. Yeah, this one here. So I'm just going to put that down. And then I'm going to use some headers and the check boxes. So this week, with the Monday through Sunday. And then I'm going to use the checklist. We get one full box checklist here, so I'm going to pop that in as well. And I'm going to use that as a notes header. It's really cute. And then pull that in. And then there is also a habit tracker. So there's a habit sticker. I'm just gonna pop the two of those down. Use the paint and the teal. Check you're in the frame, which you're not. There we go. So there is my sidebar. Okay, so now we can get to the day by day. I did want to add a bit of bling onto my full boxes here, and I've got these overlays from Simply Watercolour Co. So these came as a roll, and me and my sister, we had them jointly, and so we placed them onto leftover sticker paper, and there's 8 of them here. So I'm just going to carefully, they're very delicate, use these as like an overlay for my full boxes. They just have some really cute gold bows on them. I just thought it would give like a little something something. If I can get, you can see the full shot. There we go. So yeah, so I'm going to pull those into all of my full boxes. And oh, I've been scattering my full boxes, and then yeah, I think I'm going to put all my full boxes in the centre again like I did last week. Yeah, so I'm going to get the full boxes down now, and we've got, okay, I'm going to start with this one. And then pink one. They've all got the same kind of clip art in them as all. Apples. There we have it. There we go. Ooh. And then I do want to add the patterned headers on top of these. So do some patterned headers. And always you have plenty of space. For all of the other things that I want to mark. So yeah, here we go. Ooh. And again, I'm going to add some bling to these. Not the headers, I don't think I've got any header overlays actually, but to the full boxes I want to add some overlays. So I do have one overlay left, some overlays from Simply Watercolour Co. I have this one that says Fall in Love, so I'm going to pull this one on for Wednesday because it was the first day of autumn. If I can read it. Oh, not kind of. Oh no. Oh. I have to be so careful. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm not as careful as I thought I would. I've actually ripped it in a couple of places, but hopefully if I stick it down, you won't be able to tell too much. There we go. So Fall in Love on the apples there, and then all the other ones are going to have another one of these overlays. So again, being really careful. It's actually quite nerve-wracking. Ooh. Okay. Although I have to say, because it's a scattered effect, it's actually quite easy to put these down onto the boxes. It's just separating them out. That's the issue. Oh, and that's mostly because I'm very rough, actually. A bit rough and tumble. There we go. Oh, these are looking so cute. Rightio. Okay. Are we foiled enough yet? I think well, I don't know where I can't work out what the full shot is. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to the memories from each of the week, and we'll go through and just have a little look and go through. So I'm going to flip the planner over. Let's zoom us in. Okay, so Monday, the 21st then. So I woke up with a sore throat, really not feeling well at all, kind of a bummer. And so I'm going to use a little quarter box to mark that. And I kind of wanted to use a beige one, but yeah, and then this little stethoscope on here just to mark that I had a sore throat. Not a great start to the week, has to be said. And then I spent my morning and my afternoons playing around in Merge Dragons. So playing on my phone. So I'm just going to put this here. And I'm going to use a little bow clip to mark that. It's on my phone all morning, and then in the evening doing a Merge Dragon event. I'm a little bit obsessed. And then in the afternoon, I had a really busy day. This day, it was my busy time, and I had a 6-pack day while feeling pretty miserable, it has to be said. So to mark that, I'm just going to pull the little flag, and another piece of deco just to mark that it was just a really kind of busy day. Just layer those together. And then finally, when I got home, I pretty much crashed, but I did manage to read to Jack, and so I'm just going to use this decorative box here at the bottom. Oh, let's get it sorted. And then I'm just going to use the little script that says important, just to mark that that was something I really need to make sure I'm doing more often, and I still am struggling with that. So then on to Tuesday, that was the first day of fall. Totally messed that up. Anyway, it was the first day of autumn, so I'm going to put this little quarter box here. I'm just going to use the remember script. Where does it say? Okay. And I feel like I got a sticker for that. I thought I had a foiled sticker saying hello autumn, but I think I might have probably used it. That's okay. We'll move on. Yeah. And then this morning, then I was really good and really kind of, trying to make an effort. And I did my Pilates this morning. So I'm very pleased with myself. So I'm just going to pull in a little hexagon. And the scale icon on here, like the health one. Where is it? Oh no, this one here. To mark that I did my Pilates. Maybe we should move that over. I'm just going to swap the sides if I can get this sticker up, which I can. Oh, I did, and then I've left it again. There we go. And I just marked that I did my Pilates. And then in the kind of this day again, it was another 6-pack. I had some observations to do. I had some very kind year 7s, year 13s, who were very, very kind to me. During when I was still feeling sick, when I was still feeling ill kind of thing. And to mark that all the work I did, I'm just using this little icon, which I think looks like for me, it looks like a USB stick. I don't know if it is, but I'm going to use it in that way. And then I got home and just was downing the hot Vimto. So Vimto, if you're not aware, is like a grape and raspberry drink. And I chugged some very hot Vimto to try and make me feel better. So I'm just going to pull in a little quarter box. Kind of that's all I did in that evening, was just drink it. And just going to use the little flower to mark that, I think. There we go, just to mark that I had my my hot Vimto. Okay, so on to Wednesday then. I did sleep in this morning. I needed it. I was just feeling so rough. So I'm just going to pull a quarter box to mark that I slept in. And I'm going to use the little script that says self-care. Because I kind of think that was me looking after myself, sleeping in so that I can, have a better day. I just think, yeah. And then I did all of the things that I needed to do in my morning routine. I was on it like a carb on it after sleeping in. So instead of doing my Pilates or anything, I had a sleep and then managed to get the rest of my stuff done, which is amazing. And I'm just going to use another little bow clip to mark that. These bow clips are so cute. And then today was actually really nice. It was my sixth form day. So I did have my year 13s were out. So I'm just going to pull a little flag to mark that, which meant I had to set work, send work home. So then for that I'm going to use the little vase of flowers to mark that they were out. And then this evening was Famalam. So I'm going to pull in this pretty pink half box. And for Family, there's only one icon I can use, and that is the icon. The cocktail glass, just to mark that it was Family. It was our 6-month anniversary actually, so it had been 6 months since we had our first Family evening on Zoom, which marks about 6 months since lockdown started the first time. So, you know, what a crazy 6 months it had been. Then on Thursday morning, as always, because it's Thursday, I just have Thursday. So I'm just going to use a hexagon to mark that, and I did pull out. I was going to use a little flower to mark Thursday. Thursdays just aren't my day. They're just the worst, and it was particularly bad this day because it was the day that we had to decide to cancel the trip that we'd planned with my family. So my so the girl's family from my dad's side, so it's my 3 aunts and my 2 girl cousins, obviously my mum and my sister and me, we've kind of got together. There's been a couple of years, the first year it was just me, my mum and my sister and my aunts and my girl cousins. And then last year we all went to Belfast. If you saw that kind of rewind spread back then, we went to Belfast, and then we were planning to go to Edinburgh this year. No, to Bristol this year, sorry. But we had to cancel it, and this is the day that we had to cancel it, just because the rule of 6 was now in force, and there were going to be 8 of us, I think, possibly even 9. So we wouldn't have been able to go to a restaurant together. We wouldn't have been able to stay in the hotel together, have drinks together. And so it just seemed like it was just safer for us to all not get together and cancel or potentially reschedule it. And yeah, it has now, it's that weekend still open. We don't know what the changes are going to be now, since there's been more changes now, but yeah, we had to cancel that holiday as well. So this is like the second holiday in like 2 weeks in like a week that I've had to cancel. And so I was feeling really, really rough. I was sore throat. I was really upset. This whole weekend was just like, it was just really, really sad, basically. But thankfully I had my family and my mum, everyone sorted to kind of in there. So I just used the bin icon to mark that my holiday got cancelled. And so in the afternoon, in the evening, I just had to run some errands and sort some things out. Mark, my husband, he was like, what do you want to do this evening? How about we have some wine? And I was like, yes, let us do that. So I'm going to use this errand script just to mark that we had wine. We watched our favourite TV show, Vox Machina. Well, it's on YouTube. And yeah, just had some beautiful, some time together. Oh no. I was also going to mark that I didn't have any cover that day. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this bow checklist. If I can. It will let me. These new nails are not the best. They're not sticking down properly. I totally screwed up my paper, but it's okay. I'm going to put these underneath the errand sticker now. There we go. And then a quarter box just to mark that I didn't have any cover that day. I'm just going to use a quarter box to mark that. And yeah, just use a little script, a little bow icon there to mark that. Okay, Friday then. Actually woke up and felt okay. It wasn't too bad. I did spend a fair amount of time on Instagram though, I have to say. Just scrolling, doing an Instagram scroll. So yeah, so I'm just going to use a quarter box to mark that, and then the little scrunchie. Instead of doing something productive in that half an hour in my morning routine, I just scrolled Instagram. And then this day was also lots more observations. had a few more things that needed to be done and sorted, and so I'm just going to use a little bow to mark those. And then in the evening, when I got home, we had a good meet in the afternoon. We had a video chat with my in-laws, and also watched some YouTube with Hubs. So to mark YouTube, I'm just gonna use a half box, and then the little TV icon, and then we had our video chat as well. So I'm just going to use a flag, these beautiful red flags here, and the don't forget script to mark video chatting with my in-laws. We try every Friday to do that, just to catch up, see them, because we've not been able to actually see them in person for about 3 months now, and it's rough. I'm not gonna lie. So on Sunday, the first thing that I wanted to mark, we ran out of milk, and the only milk I had was like in my Tasmo machine, like a pod, and so I'm using that, and the little spoon icon, if I can get it up. Come on. I think it's more that my nails come off. And then I spent most of the day filming and planning. So I'm just going to use a half box to, maybe. Oh yeah, a little hexagon to mark that. And then it was chanced for me to go and see my mum, which was lovely. So yeah, to mark planning and filming, I've got the little plan script. Did my filming too, and then we went to my mum's house in the evening. And we went in the afternoon, sorry, just for like, my sisters came too, just for tea and catch up and sort out what we wanted to do for that actual weekend that we had cancelled. We still wanted to have time. Like it was just that weekend was going to be great, because I actually have a day off work on the Friday. The school's closed. It's planned school closure, and so we basically had a long weekend, and was just really trying to make the most of it, and so trying to use it as much as we could. And so me and my mum and my sister, we planned to spend the weekend together. It was also going to be my dad's 60th birthday. Unfortunately, he passed away when I think it's about 17 years ago now, but it would have been his 60th birthday on that weekend too. So we wanted to make sure that we were together and that we spent the time in a meaningful way. So we actually planned a little Airbnb weekend, which at the moment could still go ahead, all depending on what happens, because actually right at the very end of our current lockdown situation. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that we can still go. We'll still spend the day together, I think, even if we can't go anywhere. But yeah, I'm really can keep everything crossed for that to still work. That would be amazing. So yeah, and then on the Sunday, I had my video go live. So I plan with me go up. And so I'm just going to use a little apple to mark that. And then I did a lot of my ironing, and I also put all my laundry away. So just very, very pleased with myself in that respect. So to mark putting all the laundry away, I'm just going to use the little laundry script. And then I did the ironing too. This is basically my entire evening. So I'm just going to use the last little flag. Ooh. And the kettlebell, because it's kind of like my workout, not gonna lie, doing the ironing. And that's to mark the ironing. So let's open it back up again, try and shift out some pages, and then we'll zoom this out again. So that's my week. This is the week of September, the last weekend of September. So I've kind of used a good amount of my stickers. I've practically used all of my, I really love this little tin. Kind of want it to go up here I should have done it beforehand. And maybe that sack can go here. And the apples. There, maybe. There we go. So use all the... Oh, it was a weekend sticker. Oh, no. I can put that in my stash, though, because it's black script. I have a to buy sticker and then some little arrows that I haven't used. 3 decorative headers, some little tiny hexagons and circles, and some scripts and things that I could probably put into my leftover stash. I've got a couple of boxes and checklists, and then I used all of that sheet as well, which is really good. So yeah, this is my week. I'll try and do a little, I don't know where, because my light is all a bit weird. There's my little wiggle. It's not a huge amount of foil, but just a little glistening of it, just to kind of give it something. So yeah, so this is my week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, let me know, and in the comments anything you want to see in the future, if you like these kind of memory plan with me's. Like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.